Bowling is hard when you can't hit your spares. Hey YouTube, welcome back to the vlog. This is going to be episode number 5. Once again, I'm Jason. I'm here outside Metro Bowl in Crystal Lake, Illinois. I'm back for the second time this winter. Today they're hosting their Masters event, which is a 2-day event on the 2021 USBC Masters pattern. I'm going to put that up right here. This is a 40-foot, 1.6 to 1 ratio pattern. Super hard, super tight. I'm going to have to really bowl my pants off to do well here today. I'm going to need to keep the ball in front of me. Going to need to get my spares in there. I've gone inside to watch Squad A for a little bit. They are struggling hard to basically hit the pocket. A lot of folks are going high and then going light. It's rough in there. So that's going to sort of be the goal today, is to keep the ball steady, avoid splits, and just be as consistent as I can with my release. Have a good day. It can be a fun one, and I'm going to otherwise try to keep my mental state level, get myself in a good place for the shot, and we'll see how today goes. So that was my first game, trying to get myself lined up after I didn't quite find a spot in practice. Feeling like I was actually close to being in the pocket, but not quite having the consistency and release or accuracy to get there repeatedly. I thought I had actually figured things out after throwing a turkey, and then left a big split. But this is kind of what I expected to happen in terms of bowling this pattern. It's intended to be an exceptionally difficult pattern, one even PBA touring pros have a hard time going positive on, and one of the better bowlers in Squad A remarked that he had about a half an inch of target to hit out there. So I kind of expected that I'd have a challenging time in terms of getting in the pocket, and wasn't surprised when I did. The frustrating part was once again my spare shooting. Not so much the multi-pin leaves. On this pattern, anything requiring me to hook at the spare is going to be challenging, and I'll give myself some forgiveness on those. But anything that I either need to throw plastic at, or just throw a strike ball, is a spare that I absolutely should make. The cut to make day 2 came in at 852 for 5 games, or minus 148. My 5 games totaled 762 or minus 238, 90 pins down. I lost 66 pins on every spare in red, spares I absolutely should make. If I make just 2 more of the ones in yellow, more challenging spares which were still very makeable, and get a slightly better count after a spare somewhere else, I make the cut. That's how critical spare shooting is on a pattern like this, and it is absolutely why my current spare problems are even more important for me to solve than my strike ball release issues. If it wasn't for my spare shooting, making the cut or not, I would have been entirely satisfied with my day. I only left 5 pins and 2 washouts over the 5 games, far better than I expected, but those are something I sort of expect given my accuracy challenges right now, and I take them in stride. I do also feel like my limited arsenal was a slight hindrance today. My phase 2 was mostly fine, but it had a bit of a tendency to be early, which tended to drive across the head pin if I wasn't really spot on with my ball speed. And my emerald did not have any traction, so it was just not usable that day. It was something I think like a Global 900 Zen would have given me a smidge more length, and would have helped me out a ton, and given me a little bit more leeway to play with out there. I'm going to resist picking one up because I really want to avoid getting any new equipment until I get my release issues sorted out. I'm not saying I won't buy something like that used, but we'll see. Anyways, that was my past weekend. This coming week I've got League, and then it's going to be 2 weeks until League again because holiday events are starting to overlap a little bit on the calendar. I will definitely make time to practice during that time, which will certainly make for an interesting vlog as I go through what I'm working on. Until then, thank you for watching. If you enjoy these videos, I'd love it if you would hit the subscribe button down below, as well as using the thumbs up to tell me which videos you like in particular. Feedback like that is always encouraging and just feels good. So once again, thank you, good luck, and good bowling.